Premier League Matchday 37 predictions, the penultimate match day. And I like the fact that they're doing it a bit differently this year for the FA Cup final. They're dedicating the Saturday just for the Cup final, which is great. I prefer when it's after the league season ends and it's got its own Saturday. But there's a good alternative. It's got its own Saturday this weekend, and the Premier League games are split up into Friday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday for the two cup finalists, which I think is a pretty good idea. So I like that. Anyway, Villa to beat Spurs 2-0. Obviously, Villa fighting for top four. Spurs obviously in European final against Man United, and they're currently 17th, having a bad season. Man United obviously 16th as well. I think both of those teams probably not have a great end to their league season, and their season hinges on that Europa League final. But I reckon Villa obviously needing top four against a team on really bad form this season as a whole. I think they'll win 2-0. Chelsea, same story as Villa really. I think obviously also in the European final as well, Chelsea. They'll beat Man United, I think, pretty comfortably, and obviously the top four race is pretty big, and I think Chelsea got Forest on the last day, so that should be interesting. Forest obviously on bad form. Everton beats Southampton 2-1, I reckon. Obviously not much stakes in this. Could be quite a good game, to be fair. West Ham Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest I want to see make top four or top five even, but they've been on bad form lately, and I think drawing West Ham could be very much on the cards. I would like to see him win though. I think it'd be quite good, but this could be a closer game than people might think. Brentford beat Fulham 3-0. I'm basing this on form and home advantage, basically. Fulham are not a bad side. I just think Brentford will get the win over them. Leicester Ipswich Town. Obviously, both teams are already down. I picked a 2-2 draw and hopefully entertaining game. Pressure is off, so it should be interesting. Arsenal Newcastle. Obviously, my team, my Gunners. I hope that we win this game. Newcastle play well against us, and they're a decent team, obviously fighting for Champions League places. We could still finish outside of Champions League places if the season goes that badly for us. I think that should be enough motivation for us, hopefully. If we do win, we're guaranteed second, which is, we don't want second, we want first. But obviously, I'd rather be second than, fifth or, not even making the top five. So hopefully that's enough motivation on top of the fact that it's the last home game. Hopefully our players will look to send our fans home this season with at least something in a last home game. So I'm going for the Arsenal win, but honestly, I am not that confident at the moment. Brighton Liverpool. I picked a 1-1 draw. Liverpool obviously already won the league, and Brighton are a decent team, so I think Brighton could take a point out of this. But yeah, it's mainly because Liverpool won the league, so I don't expect them to do too much more this season. They don't really need to. The two cup finalists. So I think regardless of results, I think this will happen. I think Palace, if they lose the cup final, they'll be low on confidence, they'll lose. If they win the cup final, they'll be drunk and they'll still lose. I predict a Wolves victory 1-0. And in the other game, I think regardless of what happens on the FA Cup final, I think City will win against